Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Unity North Atlanta and our weekly meditation service. We're actually not at the church right now. I'm in my home office, but it's wonderful to invite you into this heart space and into this moment in time. The next few months, we'll be doing these meditations either out of my home or my office at work, and some people will be joining me and coming in from their home as well. And then we'll be back in August live with a dinner at 6 o'clock, the meditation in the Peace Chapel at 7. But right now, for those that don't know me, I'm Reverend Richard Burdick. And for those that do know me, I'm still Reverend Richard Burdick. A little levity to get us going. You know, I invite you to open up your heart space and to join me right now in a place of peace. For the next 30 minutes, we'll go on a journey. There'll be silence. There'll be some guided meditation. There'll be opportunity to think. There'll be some music to listen to. But let it be an oasis. Let it be a calm place in the middle of your week, an opportunity to remember who you are, to remember the divinity of your very soul, and to remember your oneness with the infinite presence of God and life itself. You are love, and we know that tonight. Tonight, our meditation is going to center on inviting in energies. They can be either external energies, people you have known in your life, or they can be internal energies, energies that you have experienced in your own life, in your own skin. And it's going to be a council, and the creation of this council will end up being a 5-pointed star, a center of energy, a center of truth, a center of love, a center of whatever it is that needs to emerge for you tonight. So I invite you into that space right now. Take a breath with me. And on the exhale, remove anything that would be in your way from being fully present to right now. To allow yourself to just set aside the day, to set aside the world, to set aside life, and to be fully present right now to the miracle of right now. I invite you to breathe once again. And maybe begin to close your eyes as you close out those outer distractions of life. And allow yourself to develop a receptive mindset, to be fully open, to be fully receptive to all that will happen here tonight. Let's create a relaxed state together, a place of calm, a place of oneness, a place of peace, a place of safety. I'll be sounding this bell as a means of awakening all that we know to be true about our divine selves. Continue to breathe. With each sounding of the bell, we go deeper and deeper into the sanctuary of our divine self. Allow the vibration of the sound as it fades to pull you inward, to pull you to that quiet place of the Most High, that place of harmony and balance, a place of equanimity. Continue to breathe, but breathe from that place now. It's a place of peace, a place of safety, a place of comfort. Feel what that sanctuary within feels like. Know it. And in your mind's eye, invite you to create a space right there, the space of the soul. It's a space of your own design. It feels and looks and sounds just the way you would like it to be, a receptive environment. Be present with whatever it is that comes to mind and continue to breathe. What are the colors of this space? Breathe them. What are the tones of this space? Breathe them. What shapes are there? What is the shape of this space as a whole? Breathe it in, all of it. The space where we are now is conducive to well-being. Breathe that. Sit for a moment in whatever comes up, without resistance, without pushing anything away or trying to create anything. Just allow it to be, knowing it is exactly where you need to be right here and now. Breathe it all in and feel the calm assurance that in this space all is well. In this beautiful space, a space where you feel more peaceful and safe than you have felt all day long, you become an inviting environment, open and receptive to all the energies that are making their way into that soul arena. And to feel an energy moving in right now. This is the energy of wisdom, the energy of intelligence, of intuition, the energy of imagination. Only you know what it feels and looks like. Only you need to know. Does it have a face? Does it have a personality? Or is it just a feeling? Only you need to know. I will sound the bell, and let that bell be a further opening of your heart into the soul space that you are living in right now. Breathe, and breathe deeply. This energy slowly and calmly takes a spot in the room. Or maybe it's at the table. Or it's just in your soul space. Breathe it in as it breathes you in. This space was designed just for this exchange of energy. Feel it, know it, be with it, greet it with a smile, seeing it in your mind's eye. There's a smile, internally and externally. Here we have an old friend, the old friend wisdom. Feel comfortable with this energy in a period of silence. Fully engaged and united with this energy of wisdom. Open up your heart and your mind and your soul even further as that space begins to expand. and feel a new energy being invited into that space. This is the energy of strength, the energy of courage, perseverance, tenacity, and power. And it too feels like an old friend. Feel that same smile upon your face as the smile within and without fills this new energy, and you invite it into the moment to join you in the energy of wisdom as the star begins to form. This energy of power and courage looks only the way you want it to look, and feels only the way you need it to feel. And feel it moving into the perfect spot in this room, at the table, or in that space. A council is beginning to form, a council of energies. Here we have the energy of wisdom, the energy of power and courage. All of them belong to you and you to them. As this new energy takes its space, geometric patterns begin to form, threads of light begin to unite, all of you present. And a dialogue begins, not a dialogue of words and language, but a dialogue of truth and of knowing that you all belong to each other. In this state of safety and knowing, in this place of peace and being, rest a moment in the silence. Sitting here for just a moment, a trio, old friends reunited, and the smile begins to broaden in your heart. And the smile of the room begins to broaden as the space itself begins to expand and feel a bit brighter than it did when we started. And the invitation and the openness and receptivity begins to expand as well, as you know there are more energies to enter. Let them be welcome here. Let them be remembered here and recognized. Let them and you feel the deep sense of oneness. And so here we have wisdom and intelligence partnering with power and courage and strength, surrounding you, and feel the energy of a new idea making its way into this space. Welcome into this ethereal sanctuary. It is the energy of love. It is the energy of compassion, of kindness, of sweetness. And as it makes its way into the soul space, it almost wraps its entire being around the entire experience. This love feels so expansive, like nothing you've felt before. And it, like the others, moves into the perfect space with ease and with grace and deep peace. Breathe it in. There is no effort here, just grace and peace. And like a beautiful puzzle made just for this moment, it slides between all the other energies and makes its way perfectly into its appointed place as the geometric pattern begins to take further form. Invite it fully into the space with the sounding of the bell. The vibration is expansive, and each energy complements the other in such a way that it becomes more. This third energy has expanded you as your courage is expanded, your wisdom is expanded, and you have no need to understand it, but just to be it. It feels like home. Breathe in home. The energy that flows in this soul space is tremendous. One to the other and back again, and you sitting at the center of it all, bathed in the light that is being shared. Breathe it all in. Witness whatever you need to witness, and witness the growing smile within your heart. Oh, such joy. Oh, such completeness. Oh, such worthiness. Oh, such belonging. Continue to breathe it all in as you remain in the silent space of truth. There is only one more spot at the table, and the golden star of being will be complete. As the rays of energy move about the room, you see and you feel a 5-pointed star begin to emerge between you. To complete this integration of wisdom and courage, of intellect and strength, of love and compassion, one more energy makes its way into the arena. but only you know the energy that is needed here. From a place of allowing, from that place of safety and comfort and knowing, feel it come into the room and take its appointed spot at the table in the geometric shape, a 5-pointed star. Only you know what it represents, and only you need to know. From the highest and deepest awareness, feel the smile of this 5th and final energy, and feel the entire space elevated, amplified, and increased. Welcome that energy in to join you and the others in a star of perfection and wholeness. Feel and sense and know the radiance of that completion. That only truth belongs within this geometric pattern. A radiant light, so pure, so luminescent, and so bright. But you know without question it is more powerful than any experience of life. It is the truest essence of who you have been, who you are, and who you will forever be. Oh, the smile, the inner smile is broad, filled with joy. And this entire space is elevated. It rises to the highest vibration and possibility. Wisdom, strength, love, peace, your human self, your divine self, compassion, intelligence, and 1,000 more divine ideas live within this moment, within this space. It is your very soul. It fills you. It feeds you. It nurtures you. It surrounds you. It lives you. It is you. Sit in our final period of silence as you allow yourself to be this golden star, this magnificent light. Breathe it all in and breathe it deeply. And with the final sounding of the bell, let all the energies integrate. Let them coalesce and let them seep into your life without borders or boundaries, with no limits. And know that each of these energies and 1,000 more contained within this star are only a breath, a thought, or a heartbeat away. And so the time has come to release these energies with a golden smile, inwardly and outwardly, that the star may become more, that it can encompass every area of your life, your family, your work, your community. For it is limitless. All the power of the universe exists. And so each energy departs the space to take the good that has been felt, remembered, and known. And it covers the earth and all creatures and all people as they too awaken these divine energies within them. Return your focus to your breath, but maybe a breath with a smile, and then exhale with a smile. Breathing in and smiling gently, and breathing out, smiling gently. With gratitude in your mind, gratitude on your heart, for old friends remembered, for old friends revisited, for old friends within, felt and known. And so it is, and so we let it be. Aho and Amen. Every Wednesday night, we will be here and have one form of meditation or another. And I do hope that at this brief time has meaning in the middle of your week, or has meaning in your heart and your soul, that you come back every Wednesday and join me. I'll probably be in this office or another, and in July there'll be other people joining us, but I hope that you will make it a habit for the summer. And then in the fall, when we come back and we're all back at school into daily routine, that you will make a special effort to join me in the Peace Chapel at Unity North. We'll still be streaming, but we'll be back together in the room as well. If these meditations have value to you, I'm going to invite you to find a way to say thank you so that we can continue to broadcast them. We can continue to gather together and remember truth together. Text to give is a very simple way. It's a short little number, 73256. It's a one-time setup, and then it's simple after that. But if that's a little intimidating to you, I'm going to invite you to find another way. Stop by the church and have a conversation with one of our staff members and let them know that you find value here. Find somebody in the church. Come join us on Sunday morning when we're still in person, and place a bit of gratitude into the offering basket. But I encourage you, no matter which way or avenue you choose, to find a way to say thank you. And I hope that you, each and every one of you, will, throughout the rest of this week, revisit these friends and to feel that golden star that you carry with you everywhere you go, and access the wisdom and the courage, the love, and that divine self that is you whenever you need it. I thank you for joining me this evening. I thank you for being here. I hope it's been a peaceful time for you as it has been for me. And I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday night. We're going to put some slides up. If you want to see some of the activities that are going on at Unity North, stick around for just a few moments longer. But thanks again for joining me. I'll see you next Wednesday. Namaste.